Attention, everything said in this video is not a direct attack at any assignment or people in Inside that are not mentioned in this video, unless I directly mention the person I am attacking. This is also not an attack at the concept to Inside itself, as it is a decent concept, just the people on the show that are mentioned in this video. Thank you. From the discovery of fire to the creations of the pyramids, all the way to the big boom! Reality TV shows have always been around. Most of these TV shows are just terrible, but some prevail. Netflix has taken it upon themselves to house some of the most known and terrible TV shows. And now the newest edition is the Sidemen's Inside. For those of you that don't know, the Sidemen are a YouTube group that was established in 2013. They're known for their football, FIFA,
Holy shit! No! No! No!
and GTA videos.
Frick.
I got a gap.
We're all going down.
Choke on rice! Slip in the shower!
And now they do many videos on the Sidemen channel, such as Tinder,
Got incredible eyes and a beautiful figure. KSI on a GDBT is a... Who wrote this?
cheap versus expensive holidays, and many other videos. All their channels have a combined subscriber count of over 50 million, which is insane, but compared to Mr. Beast, they're ants. The Sidemen are comprised of 7 members. You have Ethan Hayne, the fat one. You have Simon Minter, the lesbian who always changes his hair, who somehow has gotten a girl pregnant. You have Harry Lewis, a person who can't be cancelled and might be on the spectrum. That needs to be checked.
I'm autistic!
He's had a look at it.
You have Vikram Barn, also known as the best DJ in the world, because a Minecraft YouTuber can be a DJ nowadays. That's where we're at. You have Josh Bradley, also known as the father of FaZe, Zerka. Why is he the father of FaZe? Because he did a trick shot in Call of Duty, I guess? Who knows? You have Tobit Brown. Yes, that's right. Tobit. His mother added a T. It's for the cross, because he is a devout Christian who does not drink. But he's also a freak in the sheets. If he gets any Colombian girl, he's no longer Christian. And finally, the most known member, Knowledge. He might have knowledge in the name, but he does not have knowledge in his head. I saw he recently pulled out a fight. Guess he's already following his business partner, Logan Paul, and making excuses before the fight even happens.
I've been sick for the past 3 days. The first thing I did this morning was sneezed 3 times.
Together, they create the Sidemen, the creators of the greatest reality TV show around, Inside. Or the people that just copied their British counterpart, Locked In, which is basically the same thing. The premise of Inside is that there are 10 to 12 influencers or creators competing in minigames hosted by the Sidemen in order to not lose money off the $10 million prize pool. Within the house, they'll have options to buy items such as food, games, and many other items that will take off from the prize pool, and these items are at extorted prices. What are the Sidemen doing? Nothing can go wrong with that, right? No one would spend the money, right? It's not worth it.
Can I please confirm a meal upgrade of chicken and chips, please? With immediate effect.
The contestants then have to vote people off. The contestant with the most votes is booted off. Seems a bit harsh to me, right? Just gonna be favorites at that point. The loudest gets out. The loudest stays in. Like, what? To those who have discovered the show on Netflix, this is the second season actually of Inside. The first one was recorded in 2024 on YouTube on the Sidemen channel. In this one, the episodes were longer than the hour they are on Netflix, so the audience got much more time getting to know each influencer. That seems all good, right? No.
She's defo letting someone else bruise her esophagus while you're in it.
This was the mistake. There were a total of 10 contestants this season. And you might be asking, why didn't my favorite influencer or creator talk about this at all? Like, they must have been in it, right? No. And no one is saying that because who even are these people that were in this season? Chloe Burrows, a Love Island star and a podcaster with over 2.5 million followers on all platforms. Seems a bit known, right? Yeah? Manrika. Don't even get me started about her. You're gonna hear more about her. Can anyone even tell me who she is? Because I can't. Who is she? Olivia Bentley. Who? Another reality TV star, I guess. And she was in the show Made in Chelsea. So basically a posh, entitled Brit. Fits right in with the Sidemen, I guess, eh? Phantom. They got bored with the Brits and decided to get the biggest influencer here. With that said, he has the second most followers in the house, with over 9 million followers on all platforms. Specs Gonzalez, a 43-year-old man that was only hired because knowledge, with all the knowledge he has, thought he was the man from Arsenal Fan TV. It's not that guy. Nife, a dancer from England who has over 1 million followers, who got the call from Toby one late night, thinking that it was for Inside, and then just got a bit awkward after that. Castillo, a rapper from the UK who kinda looks like the pet from Kim Impossible, if you ask me. This guy also kept ordering Fanta Light Brev. He thought it was funny. They were just laughing at you, Brev. See what I did there? Yeah, yeah. We then have the man that was only on the show to make up for KSI, beating him in a fight. That's Big Joe Weller. Now, he's made a comeback at this point in the Sidemen charity match, in all the British YouTubers' videos, but at this point, he was at a real low. Going on Inside, really, Joe? You were the one who did blackface with Mario Balotelli back in the World Cup song, and now you're here. What have you done? Next, we have Angry Ginge, the man that has not seen the light of day and is inside playing FIFA all day. From his skin tone, he's as pale as Casper the Ghost. And to be fair, he has some integrity because he's still supporting Man United openly, even today. Finally, we got the last contestant. I still don't know how she got famous. She zoomed in on her face. You might know her. She has over 13 million on TikTok from that video. And that's Leia Hilton, Toby's other side ting. This world just seems broken to me how she got famous, but oh well. But anyways, you throw all of these different personalities, different people into a house together for a week. What happens? Nothing bad, right? Well, absolutely nothing happens. As you would expect, the people with followers already just act normal. They don't need the screen time. They're just there to try to compete, try to win, and are doing a favor for the Sidemen. But then you have the people with little subscribers. You have the Castillos.
I would like to confirm 2 Fanta Lights.
2?
And the assist token, bruv.
You have the Manricas.
I'm 28 years old. Do you know how embarrassing it is that you've unleashed to the world that I've got a teddy bear?
You have the Specs.
Confirming an order of 2 glasses of Prosecco's for the night shift that me and Liv just done.
Just annoying the whole time. Everyone hates them. Why are you here? Get out. They're just trying to be funny, get a laugh out of everyone, but it's just really just rage bait at that point. But if you look at season 1 in a whole, it was the best reality TV show of all time, if you cut out all of their parts. Other than that, it's the worst. And the worst part of the show, everyone that had a decent amount of respect for themselves, like Joe Weller, just got the binge straight away. Tell me how that makes sense. Everyone who doesn't have respect and lies stays in because they all connive together. But you have the people respectful and everything, they just get binned off. Cruel world we live in. But in all honesty, you really can't have Ginge or Joe Weller winning because they're just friends with the Sidemen already. It'd be a bit suspect if they win. Like, here's a million back. Season 1 overall was just a mess. Fans were outraged, speaking against how annoying these people were, their outrageous spending habits, and even just how rude they were to their fellow contestants on this show. Surely the Sidemen would pick up on all this hate and make some better casting decisions for the next one, right? This brings me to the latest season. Netflix saw a disaster of a reality TV show, and you know what they have to do when they see that? Just gobble it all up like a little Minecraft state. So, now instead of having the free episodes on YouTube that can be any length, they were like 2 hours long. Now, you have to have a paid membership to watch. And they are only an hour long episodes. So, the viewership must be going down. It has to be. I just don't see how it can stay up from the season before. The stars aren't that much of a difference in terms of relevancy and size, except for Phantom from last season. But this season had high hopes. The Sidemen were hyping up. Netflix were grabbing it. Nothing could go wrong. They were keeping everything under wraps. It was such a big secret. No one was going to find out who the contestants were. Oh, wait. when big influencers, streamers are gone for 2 weeks at a time, and all those same people that are gone for 2 weeks at a time are seen at a bar, you mean people aren't gonna put two and two together and leak the list? That's crazy. I would never guess that. So then, as you know, all 12 contestants were set. Jason the Ween, a streamer in FaZe Clan from the great state of Texas, was a contestant, one of the most exciting contestants of this season. From a group that used to be known for trick shots, now known for trick clip farming. George Clarkey, what a beautiful man. He can do nothing wrong. Personally, one of my favorites. Was very excited to see him in it. Hopefully he does well, but it's a bit suspect, like with Joe and Ginge, if he wins it, so we'll see. Still in it. Come on, George. Let's not forget about your impressions on TikTok.
Thanks, Phil. Now, sorry.
Whitney Adebayo. I think I said that right. I hope I didn't butcher that. All I could find on her was she was a TV personality, but can someone tell me where that personality is? Because I have not seen that yet. All I've seen is a very rude, annoying person. Next we have Cinna. And calm down there, furries. It's not the cosplayer, so put it away. Put the tail away. Cinna, big streamer on Twitch, over 600,000 followers on Twitch. I personally know nothing about her, but seems like a big Twitch streamer. PK Humble, there'll definitely be more said about him later. The latest descendant of the Winston Churchill. Hashtag United's greatest, probably not greatest player. I haven't seen him play, but definitely the most annoying in this season. Maya Mills. Just like Nife, Toby personally invited her after a late night call. Got a bit awkward. He was like, "Oh, why you chatting me up?" He's like, "Oh, nothing, bro. Son." Next person Toby definitely regrets inviting, DDG. After seeing his streams with Maya Mills, Toby was definitely punching the air that he invited him, because he just wanted her all to himself. Sarah. Not much to say about her. She's an alright person. Seems to be going along quite nicely in the show. Very famous. 2 million on all platforms, especially TikTok, which is her biggest platform. Next, a personal favorite of mine, Dylan Page, my only news source. Forget CNN, forget Fox. I go to Dylan Page, the news daddy. What a shame. You'll see that later in this video, but what a shame for him. I was really looking forward to see him outside the news. I'm pretty sure he really just got the call up to keep all the other contestants in check with what was going on in the outside world, with Trump, with Russia, Ukraine, and with the toothpaste famine in England, because they obviously need it. Mandy Vakili, did I say that right? She is a podcaster. Again, never heard of her, and hopefully you never hear of her after this series, because she is right annoying. Millie Jo, Jason's future wife, a famous TikToker, and has 770 subscribers on YouTube. That's right, 770. Massive. Maybe we can one day catch her. Hopefully after this video. Race to Millie Jo. That's our goal now. 770. We can get there. Get in. Maybe after we catch her, maybe I can make it on Inside the US version too. It's coming in. It's confusing though. Why is it? It's already Americans, but okay. Finally, we have my favorite influencer. I know him for no other reason, only influencing. He definitely influenced my life. I don't know why would anyone else know him for anything else, but Patrice Evra. Okay, on a real, how did the Sidemen get a Champions League winner? Oh, that's right. It's because he followed in Noah Beck's footsteps. What an idol. Chose influencing over football. Great decision, in my opinion. From the very beginning of this show, you can already tell the Sidemen made the same mistakes they made in season 1. PK Humble. Oh my gosh, this guy is right annoying. He is two-faced. He is annoying. He is just a compulsive liar. He's such a liar. George Clarkey even put PK lying on his bingo card. That's how much he lies.
PK lies, he did that in the VT.
He spends all the money, hides all the food, lies about it, tries to blame others about the food, about the spending. It's just getting ridiculous. How is he still in? And he's two-faced. He snaked Mandy.
There's no way Patrice and PK will vote me out. No way. No way. I thought you and Maya were safe.
No, I think it's not the time for laughing.
He snaked Patrice Evra. Who's he gonna snake next? Hopefully he snakes himself. He needs to learn. Whitney and Mandy also join him in being the most annoying members of this season. Those three just have a little spending pack. They spend so much, and they're just so annoying. They just do my head in. And then Mandy got the cut. Maybe Whitney's next on PK's list. He can't do George dirty, right? They're tight. These three just continue to get screen time though, just because they're annoying. They're playing the game right, but hopefully trends follow like last time with Castillo, with Manrica, with Specs. Hopefully they just fade out after the season because people know they're annoying. And the people that aren't being annoying, like Jason, George, Sienna, I don't know, Millie Joe, they all get all the followers from this because people can see that they're not being annoying. DDG's just there. The rest are really just there, but I just beg, man, please. Okay, spoilers coming right now. I just want to say that. I kind of already did it by saying he snaked Evra and Mandy by getting them eliminated. But with Dylan, Age, those three, Mandy, Whitney, and PK, they were all just talking bad about Dylan behind his back.
Dylan.
It's Dylan. Yeah, Dylan's like, you can't spend money. You can't spend money.
He's getting home tomorrow.
Just because Dylan's a functioning adult, he goes to bed when he wants. He just didn't want to interact one night. They all just talk shit about him, and they start it. They just like, oh yeah, let's get him out. He's not doing anything. Like, get yourself out. It just does my head in. These people are so annoying, so two-faced, such liars. And everyone is seeing this in the comments. Everyone hates them. And then just him backstabbing Mandy and backstabbing Everett. That's just the top of the cake. That just is what does it for me. That's the final straw. He has to go. If he wins this whole thing, I'm going to be livid. Now this sets up the end of the series. 7 contestants left. George Clark, he's one of them. I don't think he can win though because again, like I said earlier, it just looks bad. He's even closer to the Sidemen than Jen and Joe Weller were at the time of the last Inside, so it would look so bad. He's in so many Sidemen videos already. He was in the charity match. It's just not a good look for him. So hopefully he wins and no one sees it that way, but I fear that's not possible. And although I fear the Sidemen have gone their ways again and just picked such an unlikable cast and created another unwatchable season, they just didn't learn, and I don't know if they ever will. They have a third season planned, but technically it's not a third. It's its own separate show. It's the US version, which doesn't make sense to me because there's already Americans on this one. So it's always been kind of like an international thing, but I guess maybe it'll just be all Americans. I don't know. Maybe they can keep that one under wraps a bit more. Maybe there will be no leaks.
Guys, I will have to go away for a little while, and I can't tell you why.
Oh, sketch, that's a bit awkward. Anyways, let me know if you're actually watching this mess of a show called Inside. Let me know if you're going to watch the USA one. And let me know if you're even still watching this right here. But comment down who you think the winner's going to be. It's already out though, but I'm editing this when it's already out. I know who won. You want to know? It's that I was going to tell you. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Please like, please subscribe, please share this in your favorite subreddit. Share it in your family group chat. Share it in your cult group chat. Get this to a lot of views. I don't know what's a lot, but just get it there. Hope you enjoyed. Again, nothing against the Sidemen, nothing against, well, against some of the contestants, but nothing against like the contestants I didn't go at. Still love you, George Clarkey. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you sometime in the near future. And goodbye. I don't know why.